Good day, everybody. Reed here, back at Orchestra Farm, weed whacking in the greenhouse to try to prep it for planting. It's mid-June, so it's time to get things in the ground. Squashes are looking all right here. But today I'm actually challenging myself to remind you that I wrote a book. It's available on my website, bendingreeds.com. I've also got some music out there that you can listen to, which is also through my website, but it's at Bandcamp, Bending Reeds, and Bandcamp. I try to use Bending Reeds for just about everything. It's a lot more searchable than my name, which comes up as a Mr. Fantastic comic book character. So I'm not going to get that URL happening at all. But Bending Reeds, because the reeds are a little bit stronger than the oak when it comes to bearing through the storms of life at times. And I really like that Rumi poem too, about the reeds and the reed bed. But if you could go over to my website or to my Bandcamp page, bendingreeds.com, and even click the donate button. Do you want to see more of these videos? Do you want to see more of the art that I'm up to? I'm looking to change some things in my life. And what's good for all that? It's the support of the people who appreciate you. One of the things I hear about from people are developing your 1,000 true fans. Look at that, I got a baby edger thing here. And making these videos is been really interesting process. Let's see if I can do this with two hands here. Moving some plants over before my workday starts. And I love connecting with you guys here. Although I could see a bit more of you. It's funny to see people in life and they're like, hey, I saw your video. It was, I really enjoyed them. And I'm like, put that in the comments, people. It takes a couple seconds. You're probably already logged in. And thanks for sharing these videos out there. When that happens, that's super great and fantastic. And, the sales and marketing part is you got to actually tell people that you have something available for them to purchase, to support you in different ways. And so that's what I'm here to tell you. I'm here to tell you I'm coming out with at least one album later this year. I'm planning a release date in November. Again, that'll be up on Bandcamp, and I'm going to see my best if I can get up on Spotify. And I use the Tidal app, so I'm going to aim to get it up there too. I got reached out by a promotional agency in LA for an EP that I put out, I think it was earlier this year. It might have been last year actually, but anyway. And just this concept of, wow, I don't even know that I want that EP overly publicized, but it could be a good thing to get this next album published or promoted a bit. Intermixed with, I'm thinking about using some AI to help me write my own articles about it. Because let's move with the future of things. And so, all the things I'm telling you about today that are made by me in the realm, creativity, writing, music. I'm going to be listing some of the paintings that I'm up to in the near future. And I'm looking at offering a course. You might say, Reed, what would you offer a course about? Well, I feel like all these creative outlets interrelate with tending. And the notion also that having a connection with the earth, that can even just be potted plants, people. And some nature practices to open our senses and live a full, meaningful life. Well, that's funny, my little whippersnapper string is part of it. They all feed each other. And, some people wonder how I can even create as much as I do, given that I work and have a farm and a family. And it's by maximizing my time moments. And so I'd like to share some of those secrets with you guys in the future. They're not really secrets, they're just habits, they're patterns that I implement. And what I really want in the world is to also just see everyone else's creative life flourish. It's one thing to live a life where you're providing for yourself, or in better acknowledgement that you're co-providing for each other. It's interconnectedness more than independence, but they go hand in hand. And if there's no other cultural pieces next to it, if there's no art to life, then it's kind of boring in my opinion. I'm certain that everyone out there is listening to music. You're probably taking in some form of literature, whether it's in an audio version or not. Maybe I should put my book as an audiobook. Maybe that'll be a winter project for me. Anyway, thanks for checking out my website. Thanks for checking out my book. Thanks for checking out my music. Thanks for the encouragement to keep doing more art. Thanks for just clicking that donate button. For all the people in the Noster protocol realm, thanks for the zaps that are coming in. It actually feels kind of amazing getting, little tickles and trinkles. And if you don't know what Noster is, if you're not familiar with the protocol, if you're not up on the next iteration of the web, I invite you to jump into the future with me and not just be what somebody else is using, what was that? Yeah, as a product. Become the co-creator of it all. With that, I hope you guys have way too much fun today. Thanks for watching these videos. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. Oh, that's amazing.